Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. It's Brother Minister Kevin Hendricks, and I hope that you're having a good day so far. Hope it's joyous and that you're blessed. I feel a lot of joy in this day, and knowing that I'm blessed with that gift of life that God has given us. Praise God. Well, today I'd like to speak with you about prices that we pay to go to hell. Because, brothers and sisters, we don't go to hell for free. We pay a price. And what I'm speaking about is the motives and intents of your heart. Quite frankly, when we're getting that pack of cigarettes, paying that price for that, destroying God's temple, we're paying a price to go to hell. When we're getting that new car, not because we've worked and said, well, let me treat myself. This is something I've worked all my life. It's something that I want, and now I'm able to afford. So let me treat myself to something nice. I mean, that's a good intent of the heart, but when we're getting it to possibly show off, that's not a good intent of the heart. We're paying that price to go to hell, quite frankly. When we're eating that caviar and we say, oh, this is tasty and this is what I like and I'm enjoying a good meal because, I've worked hard for it. That's one thing. But when we, try to make it a status symbol of buying that and treating ourselves to that because somehow we think that we're better than someone. Well, that price of that caviar is another dollars and cents that we're paying to go to hell. We don't go to hell for free. We pay a price. When we go to that strip club and pay that admission to get in that strip club and then bring the girls to the back room, for a private dance. We're bringing them to the back room. We're definitely not thinking about the upper room. Glory be to God. We're not thinking about that upper room. We got our mind strictly on sin. And we're bringing her in the back room to have sex. And, whether your girlfriend's at home, your wife's at home, but look at what you're paying the price to do. Go to hell. Pay a price to go to hell. We don't go to hell for free. Every strange thing we do for change, we're paying that price to go to hell. Every bottle that we're getting drunk and disorderly, beating on our girlfriends and our wives, paying that price to go to hell. Yeah, you're paying it. And a lot of times we don't even think about it. We don't even realize it. You don't go to hell for free. There's a price. It's a price you pay. Jesus said in the book of Matthew, in the 5th chapter, he said, for what would it profit a man to gain the entire world but lose his immortal soul? Or what would a man give in exchange for his soul? And then, that's a very poignant question. It's poignant 2,000 years ago, and it's poignant right now because we have to search our motives for things. There's nothing wrong with having nice things. It's nothing wrong with having, nice clothes, nice jewelry, but you have to search the intent of your heart. Because if the intent isn't right, you're paying that price to go to, to go to hell. It's in that price of those Nikes. You're paying that price. The price of those alligator shoes, the price of that suit. If you're buying it to gloat, like show off, to be boastful or prideful, you're paying that price to go to hell. So, brothers and sisters, examine your motives for things. Think these things I said through. Maybe you've thought of them, and maybe you haven't. And if you have thought of them, well, think a little harder. And if you haven't, it's time to consider these things. We just don't go to hell for free. That's just not going to happen. You don't go to hell for free. Remember that. And I love you. God bless you. Oh, one last thing. Before I go, everything should be done out of love. Now that's the golden rule. If you keep that in mind, you can't go wrong. Everything done out of love. First, love for God. Then love for yourself, love for your family, love for your community. So when you're operating out of love, well, the scriptures tell us that could cover a multitude of sins. So do your best to operate out of love. I love you, brothers and sisters. Take care. If you like the content, press the like button. Subscribe. Tell a family member, a friend, a co-worker. Witness to somebody. Everybody have a beautiful day. Until we meet again. God bless you. Bye-bye.